Hi everyone, it's Jessie from Oddloop and thanks for joining me in another video. So I wanted to start this video by showing you my spread from the previous week. Unfortunately, I didn't get to film this one because I was swamped with orders, and so I purposely used a kit that is not available anymore to buy. It's from the Organizing Companion, and I believe that she has now moved on into selling planner inserts. So I will link her new website down below if you are interested in planner inserts, but nonetheless, I still wanted to show you guys how this spread turned out because I think it was really pretty and it was still a fun week to plan. So now let's move on to this week. I'm using a summary kit from the Paper Dove shop this week, and I'm also supplementing this kit with some planner gems, gem headers instead of glitter headers. I just felt like gem headers this week matched with this kit more because it was a little bit more graphic-y and retro-y. So I picked a green color that I felt best matched with the kit. It was still a little bit lighter, but I think it worked overall. I then put down the side page flags, and then I also put down the bottom washi for the first half of the week. So in the sidebar, I put down a quote that says "Summer Loving," and then I was being super cheeky and patted myself on the back for putting a canceled sticker over the quote box because I ain't about that summer loving life, you guys. In the sidebar this week, I also decided to track my happy mail because I was going to receive a lot that week. I've been spending a lot, which has prompted me to start a no spend August, but that's for me to talk about in another video. So I put down a little things label and a happy mail girl that came with the kit, and then I just wrote down all of the shops that I was expecting some mail from that week. And then I didn't really want to track anything else, and so I put down a full box on the bottom of the sidebar, and I put the habit tracker between two washi strips. So Monday morning, I used a little things label as well as an asterisk sticker from the kit to mark down that I wanted to drive home. And then I used another sticker from the kit. This one says coffee before talkie to mark down that I got some cold brew. I'm still obsessed with that vanilla cream Starbucks cold brew drink. So I got that. Afterwards, I put down a today header as well as a cut up heart checklist just to write down my tasks for the day. I then put down a TV Little Things because I wanted to watch some Plan With Me Monday videos that day. A lot of my favorite YouTubers post their Plan With Me's on Monday. There's Andrea from Scribble Prince Co., Kirsten Michelle, Jessica from J. Crew, Jenna Rose, just to name a few. I will try to remember to link their YouTube channels down below, but I wanted to watch those videos. And then I did some orders, and so I did my usual header plus a 3-heart checklist. I then put down a half box between some 2 washi strips and a glam planner payday girl to mark down payday. Tuesday morning, I put down a Fox and Cactus coffee zombie girl sticker because I got some iced coffee or cold brew again that day. I don't know, guys. In the past week or so, I've been really obsessed with the cold brew, and is it a sin for me to say that I might actually be even enjoying it more than boba? I don't know, guys. All I know is that I must be going through a phase or something. So moving on, I put down my to-dos for the day, and then I did some orders, and so I put down a to-do header as well as a 3-heart checklist. Tuesday night, Ricky and I started the TV show called The Leftovers, and so I put down a half box as well as a Caress Press unicorn sticker that's relaxing. Ricky and I both agree that The Leftovers is a pretty bad name for a TV show because all we think about is like food leftovers, but that might just be us. Anyways, on Wednesday, I made a post office run, and so I used a Happy Mail oddloop girl from our shop. I then used another half box because Ricky and I wanted to buy some show tickets, and so Mike Birbiglia tickets were on sale that day, and he is one of my favorite comedians to watch, and Something Rotten was also on sale, so we bought those tickets, and then I put down my tasks of the day, as well as a TV Little Things to mark down that I wanted to watch Modern Family. I also used a Milk Tea Time sticker from Paper and Milk because I guess I'm not over boba. Like, who am I kidding, you guys? I'm never gonna be over it. I also did some orders that day, and then that night, Ricky's cat, Yoongi, actually managed to learn how to open the kitchen drawers by himself, which we're kind of proud because he was clever enough, but we're also kind of, like, not thrilled about it because now he can just hide whenever he wants, and then we're always like, where's the cat? But anyways, I marked that down with a Fox and Cactus cat sticker. For the second half of the week, I first put down the bottom washi, and then I put down the weekend banner, which is this beautiful script font. On Thursday, I started with a Chasing Mirages girl that sort of has a WTF expression on her face because it's time for another episode of What Did My Cat Do? So, guys, I cannot figure out which one of my cats is pooping on the litter mat and not the litter box. They're pooping literally 2 inches from the litter box entrance, and I haven't been able to catch the guilty cat in action. I have a feeling it's Ollie, but I'm not 100% sure. But since Thursday, it's happened maybe 5 or 6 times, and I haven't been able to fix the problem. So if any of you guys are cat owners and you know of any solutions, please let me know in the comments down below because it's getting dirty, pun intended. So enough about cats. I put down a second half lettering sticker from Love Shira. I did some tasks of the day, so I used a ombre heart checkbox. And then instead of my usual 3 heart checklist for my orders, I put down an upside down habit tracker and covered it up with a today header and filled up the space with a full box. On Friday, it was actually my dad's birthday, and so I used an appointment label from Caress Press, but I covered it with a Grin and Bear It Happy Birthday Bear. My dad's not big on birthdays though, so we didn't really celebrate it. I just gave him a present and that was about it. It's not as bad as it sounds, don't worry. My family just isn't that big on birthdays. So instead, I had a girls' day with one of my closest friends, and I used a happy girl from Chasing Mirages to mark that down. We went shopping at the Desert Hills or the Cabazon outlets, and so I used a quarter box, some washi strips, and then a odd loop shopping girl. I then used some asterisk stickers from a super old Scribble Prints Co. functional sheet just to mark down the shops that I did damage at. I went there looking for a dress to wear to a wedding in September, but I walked out with everything except the wedding dress. So that's how it always goes, right? We then went to have dinner at an Ace sushi place, and sushi I would say is my favorite meal. Later on that day, I put down a Little Things as well as a cat paw icon from the kit because that night it was our first time trying to introduce the baby cats to Ricky's cat, because eventually the goal is to sort of all cohabitat, live together. So we were just trying to test the waters first. So we set up a separate cat room for Ollie and Mickey, and Yoongi was not happy. You would think he would be a little bit more tolerant though, because Ollie and Mickey are technically family. Yoongi is their uncle. Right, yeah. Ollie and Mickey's mom is Yoongi's sister. So you would think he would be nicer to family, but he was not having it. There was a lot of hissing. So for the weekend, I put down a double box and a page flag as well as a Pumpkin Paper Co. Mailing girl for the post office, and then I used a Grin and Bear It driving bear sticker because my parents zipped off to Vegas to visit my brother, so they were having fun and I was a little bit jealous. But I had my hands full because that Saturday we officially introduced Yoongi to the baby cats, and I used some Fox and Cactus cat stickers to mark that down. I really like using these because they look exactly like my cats. Emma was nice enough to draw them identical, so thank you so much, Emma. And it went a lot better. There was no hissing this time when they were a little bit more face-to-face, so good vibes all around. To celebrate, we got some milk tea, and so I used a Once More with Love munchkin on a quarter label, and then that night we finished a Game of Thrones game that we've been playing for a while, and so I used a Fox and Cactus Gaming Girl sticker to mark that down. Sunday morning, I switched back to the iced coffee, and so I used a page flag and a coffee girl from the kit. I then had some things I needed to get done, and so I cut up an ombre heart checkbox to write those down. That night, I put down a half box first, and then I also put down a Little Things label and covered it with a heart icon from the kit to mark down that Ricky and I made a Target run. And then I used a Fox and Cactus Jon Snow sticker for the half box because we've been watching Game of Thrones and it's really, really good. So here's a look at the full week. And I said in my last video that I wanted to do a giveaway, so here it is. We hit 3,000 subscribers on this channel, which is so amazing, and thank you guys so much for sticking around and listening to me ramble about my silly stories. Don't know why you guys would want to listen to me talk, but thank you guys nonetheless. So I'll be giving away this little bundle that I put together, which includes a Simply Gilded coffee cup post-it notes, an Ollie clip, which is super sparkly and unicorny. And then there's also this photo album that I included some of these sticker sheets from my favorite shops, which include Once More With Love, Frank Hearts You, The Coffee Monsters Co., Happy Scrappy, etc. And then there's room for you to fill it up because we're all sticker addicts here. And then I also am including this notebook from Moleskine, which was a limited edition Hobbit themed. I'm never going to use it, and so I figure I should pass it on to somebody who might get better use out of it than I will. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is be a subscriber of this channel and leave me a comment letting me know what your favorite sticker shop is, because I'm always on the hunt for more stickers. So I will pick a winner next week and message you on YouTube. So I think that's about it. Thank you again for watching my videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!